How you doing, folks? It's Robert from Idaho ATV Touring with part 3 of the PVT intake video. As you can see here, we got the 2-inch coupler and the 90, and of course the cover that goes over the firewall here that goes over fits perfectly back on there. But of course, after you finish snorkeling a rig out, you know, what do you do about the airbox? Well, of course, I still have the, which is up high here, which is okay. I have the engine breather tube still goes into this one here. Now, of course, I don't want to get any more contaminants. I'm not really too worried about getting water in there. It's the engine breather. It didn't hasn't been getting dirty, so, but I want to get underneath here, and I want to, the holes that, you know, because I removed the hoses from the airbox, the old PVT hose and the old air intake hose. And well, what do you do? What do? You got to plug those up, right? All right. So what I've gotten here are rubber 2-inch quick caps from Fernco Incorporated, of course. And they're rubberized caps, and it's very easy. They just go right on there like so, and you just gotta work it a little bit. And well, I can't really get it with one hand, but as you can see, I've already got one on here, and then of course they go on with a nice clamp. So that's what you do to your airbox when you get done, to plug them holes up so they don't fill up with contaminants, water, and of course I don't recommend cutting the engine breather tube. It's up high enough that you know, you're getting in water deeper than that. You really need to snorkel it up high, of course. Now I only snorkel mine up to the center here to keep from the dust from coming up the side, and I do some creeks. But this is just for dust and contaminant control in my rig. But that's my story. I'm sticking to it. You can, of course, come on back here and you can see the PVT exhaust. I'm not going to snorkel the PVT exhaust because it's going to require cutting that tube. And of course, I don't want to cut that tube, and being that it's as long as you keep enough RPMs when I'm going through creeks and stuff like that, it should keep any water out from inside it. As long as you're at high RPMs, it'll keep water from coming out there. But you know, of course, you don't want to cut your throttle when you're underwater, because then it'll suck water in there, of course. So the idea is to keep good straight ahead, keep the throttle going so it doesn't suck water in there. Never had any problems yet, really, with the PVT belt getting so wet or anything. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I bought some of the filter material here, which I'm going to cut out and fill the PVT intake filter box that I made with that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.